Boys and girls, today I am going to show you what you will be doing for an activity. We have been working on prefixes. So you can see my worksheet says Prefix Addition. The very first thing I'm going to do is write my name up on my paper. We don't need to worry about the date. It says here a prefix comes blank a word. We know that a prefix comes before a word. Now, boys and girls, you will see here that I have 4 different prefixes. I have un, re, mis, pre. Then over here, I have the base words, or the other word is a root word, okay? What I'm going to do, the directions tell me to make a word with a prefix and a root word. I'm going to write the word that I make down in the space. Then I'm going to draw a picture to show the meaning of each word. Remember, we can use the prefix to help us with the meaning of that root word. So let's do this first one. I have the prefix un. I'm going to come down here and in this box I'm going to write un. Now let's look through here. I want to see which word would make sense with the prefix un. Unheat. That doesn't sound right. How about undo? That sounds right, doesn't it? So I'm going to add the root word do for undo. So I have the word undo. So now I'm going to go back, or I'm going to go to my next word, and I'm going to make my next word. I will come back to the pictures later. So now let's look at re. I'm going to write re right here. I'm going to go through and see which one makes a real word. Reheat. Can I reheat something? Absolutely. So I'm going to write the word heat to make reheat. Let's look through the other words and just think about it. Redo. Is that a word? It is, to do again, right? Respell. If I respell something, yes, that's another word. Replace. To replace something. That would be another one. Rekind. Does that make sense? No. Refair. That doesn't make sense either. So I could make another word in this box using my prefix re again, couldn't I? I don't need to use each of the different prefixes in the box. I just need 4 real words. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you how I can use the prefix miss to do another word. So I'm going to add the prefix miss. And let's think about this. Misheat. No, that doesn't really make sense. Misdo? No, I've never heard of that. How about misspell? Yes, misspell is a word. To spell it wrong, right? Now let's think of this one. I have pre. The prefix pre. So let's think about this. Preheat. You're right. Preheat is a word, isn't it? You preheat the oven. So now I've went through my words and I've made 4 real words that contain a prefix from up here and a root word from up here. Now my job is to show a picture or draw a picture that shows the meaning of my word. So undo. If I undo something, that means the opposite of do. So I think of the top of a shirt, like you undo your button at the top. So I could draw a shirt, like a shirt collar. With the buttons. And then I could show that you could undo the button. Right? Reheat. I could reheat or heat again something in the microwave. So I could draw a microwave. Or I could draw, we reheat things in pans on the stove. So I'm going to draw a pan. Okay, and there's my burner. So I'm reheating it. Misspell means to not spell, right? So let's see here. I'm going to write the word play correctly. And then here, I'm going to write it the wrong way. So this is misspelled, right? Then here I have preheat. I know that you need to preheat the oven when you cook a pizza. So here's the oven door. Okay? So there's my oven. So you preheat to cook a pizza. So boys and girls, I would then go through and I could color my pictures after I'm finished. You guys will be doing the same activity, but try to come up with different words than I did. Remember, your word needs to be real. It needs to make sense. It's a word probably that you've heard before. Then your pictures need to show that you understand what the word means, because you're paying attention to those prefixes to help you. Good job today.